Hey 402 Outdoors, we're here tonight, give you just a little trial and error, see how things work out. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to demonstrate for you a couple different fire starting options, see which ones work the best, see how long they burn, how quick they flick up. So Tyler here's got a handful of real nice dry grass. We're going to give it a try, see how we go. Same time, we got a cotton round. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's been soaked about halfway in some old oil from a deep fryer. Why not give it a try? Nothing to do with that oil otherwise. Next one, cotton round soaked in petroleum jelly. A lot of you guys have seen stuff like this online before. We're just going to see how long it burns. Okay, next thing up, half a square of Spartan Fire. We're going to give that a try. Haven't tried it out yet. Got it in my emergency pack just in case. Figure it's a good option to give us a try, see how well we can use it. Okay. Next up, one of our homemade cotton rounds. If you watched our other videos, you've seen us use these, you've seen us give them a try on camera for you so you know how well they work. If you haven't, go back and check that video out. Real good fire starter. We're going to show you how that works. Okay. And then last but not least, just some good old dryer lint. Honestly, I keep some of this vacuum sealed in my pack just for emergencies. It's not going to burn real long, but it is going to take a fire real quick. And if you got some good dry goodies, things like the grass here that we may struggle to catch on fire, this is a great option to get that going. So keep an eye out. We're going to get this going, show you how it works. All right, guys. So right now you'll notice you're looking at our fire pit here. We got all of our items down in there. We're going to start to go around on them, have Tyler flick them up, and we'll see how we do.
All right, guys. So first off, we're just going to start with one of our homemade cotton rounds that we made in our previous video.
Actually get the angle right.
There we go. I can learn to use my fire starter. So next we're going to go with is the cotton ball soaked in Vaseline. There we go. Next we are going to do a cotton round soaked in the grease from a fryer. There we go. Next here we are going to try one of these little Spartan Fire sheets that we're trying out.
Good sparks on those, and not seeing that take off at all. That's a little scary when you think about people say they survive all the time off these. Grass is a little difficult to catch fire all by itself. Quite often it is. So this is why we showed you the dryer lint. As an emergency item, dryer lint is lit, and we're going to go ahead and catch the grass on fire with that. And magic, we have a fire. And while that's burning, we'll go ahead and get this Spartan Fire hopefully going this time. We'll see how it works out. Oh, there you go. So definitely needs direct spark at a heavy level on those. You'll notice compared to some of the other things that that one was extremely difficult. Took a lot of sparks on it. Not to say they were perfect sparks or perfect placement, but you know, in the end, you want something that's going to flame up real easy, real quick, and burn for a long time. You will notice we started with the first two that are something that we know is going to burn for a very long period of time, give us a lot of hot flame. We still have the homemade round going amazingly well. Probably the biggest fire down in the pan. Even the dried grass has gone out at this point in time. Dryer lint got that up real good. But it's cold out, and cold sucks the heat out of fire, and so you gotta have something that's gonna burn a long time. It's winter time, it's probably 20-25 degrees right now, and the heat just gets sucked out of your fire. So really important. You can see our Spartan Fire sheet that just got lit. I mean, it took forever for us to get it lit, is starting to already burn out. It's almost gone.
And I was trying to relight our oil-soaked cotton around here, and I can't even get that to relight now.
And sometimes, you know, things like that, again, they might work inside well. They might work all over the place. But when you get out here and you get into the cold, wet world, you want something that is going to guarantee you a good fire. as you can see, both the Vaseline soaked cotton ball is working well as our circle round fire starter. They both got good fire to them. I'll tell you, my biggest problem with the Vaseline soaked cotton ball is it's messy. It's messy to carry with me, and it's not waterproof. I have to seal it in something else, otherwise that cotton ball is going to start to dilute the water out into the oil, and it's going to soak up and it will not catch fire. Versus the cotton rounds that are completely sealed in wax are going to continue to be able to burn and useful for you. So think about that as well as you're going out into survival, is not just what works well right here when I can flick it up, but when I get out there, am I going to actually be able to start a fire and stay warm, or am I going to die because I was dumb and didn't bring that with me? Guys, so at the end there, you seen the last one burning was the first one we started, and it's part of why we carry those with us in our packs. I know a lot of people swear by other things, but the most important thing for you out there is that you can survive, that you truly can get a fire going and keep it going. Make sure you give yourself enough time to get your tinder bundle going, and things actually catch fire. You start to build heat. When you're out in the cold air sucks heat. It is going to take it away from things that burn inside or out in the summer forever, and it's going to make it very difficult. If you go out in the winter and you start a fire, you'll notice your wood does not burn as hot. It's hard to get it going as big. When you might put 4 or 5 logs on a fire in the summer, and it's going to sit there and burn forever, and it's going to flame up and be huge. And in the winter, you're going to get a real small fire going off of it. It's a very different perspective out there in the winter. So be prepared for whatever situation you go into, and make sure you try your stuff out in those different situations. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just a quick hit. If you did, check us out. Coming up next couple weeks, we're going to do another winter camp, multiple days, some ice fishing, a lot of survival. Be a big group of us. Should be a ton of fun. Otherwise, enjoyed talking to you. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out our Facebook page, Instagram, check out our Twitter account, and we'll talk to you soon.